She's kind of our healer. Okay, I know she's only like 4 stars. Not that I'll ever use these people anyway, but might as well. Seti was the new one. Or did we already get Seti? Oh, we got Big Bear. Lovely's only a 4/5, so let's swap her out. Alright. For what it's worth, we reorganized. Let's continue with our quest. We've been in a real pinch if you guys hadn't swooped in to help. If we'd allowed anything to happen to His Majesty, death would have been the least of our worries. I do not want to waste a single day in bringing down the ogres. Just how much time we have left, I do not know. Alright, so in this quest, what's the next action? I'll build it the founding of the Macminal Museum. Together we must infiltrate Ogre Spike. The only problem is, can't get past the barrier. Can Sebastia help us? Alright, so where is Sebastia? I'd be grateful if you'd assist the division station on the correct swampland. Hey, there we go. Telling me where to go. The main quest wants me to go to Elzion. This quest wants me to go to the correct swampland. Let's start with the swampland since we're already here. I think Baroki's connected to it. Maybe. We'll find out. How's our party right now? Well, we're still the backups. Let's switch back to our main people in case we need them. Swampland is probably this way. Okay, I do not see anybody in the swampland. Nor any quests. Rather than fight a bunch of easy guys, let's jump over to you. Try the other side. Alright, so there's a quest down here and a quest up there. This is a quest for Yifa. This is a Tsukiha quest. Tsukiha is in awe of her first time in the seeing the capital city. She sees busy talking to the people of Unity.
Whoa! So this is the city of the West! I've only ever read about it in books. It's so pretty. I wondered what the strange hole in the castle was, and now I'm so glad I went through it. And it's so busy here. Is this my chance to proceed with my ambition? I think it is. There's so many people. I've got to befriend them all. Now that that's decided... The flowers are coming out well today. They're so pretty. I feel my spirits lifted just looking at them. It's true what they say, flowers really are healing. Do you like flowers? I do. Taking care of my little babies is my sole purpose in life. Do you like flowers too? Yeah, I love them. Your town looks so gorgeous with all these flowers everywhere. I want my country to look like this. Country? Oh, judging from your outfit, are you from the East? I am. You know, we don't get any of these flowers in my country, so it's exciting to see new varieties. That makes sense. This Nerber kiss here can only be found around Baroki. Really? I'll have to go there later. Thanks for telling me. I really enjoyed talking with you. Same here. I'm so glad we've gotten closer. As of today, you are a citizen of my country. What now? A citizen. If you're my friend, you're my citizen. I'm sort of princess of an eastern country, and if I'm to achieve my dream, I need more citizens.
What's with that girl? She's coming out with the most ridiculous things.
I don't think I can just change my nationality like that. You don't have to change it. You can be a citizen of both. This still sounds a little odd to me. I think I'll pass. Anyway, I'd best be going. I have a lot to do today. I need to pick a load of flowers from the other beds, so bye. Oh, what a shame. We'd gotten so close as well. No, snap out of it. If I get discouraged by tiny things like this, I'll never achieve my goal. I'll just have to talk to more people.
She's going to carry on? Concerned as I am, though, I've been asked to guard Unigan today. I guess the kingdom's short of men. I'd better continue my patrol.
Okay, who should I befriend next? Ooh, this is gonna be so much fun.
Learn the Noble Blossom's real name. Okie doke. I'm gonna see if we can go back to Karek. See if there is a partial quest there since they sent us there. Alright, I don't see anything. I could continue this one, I could start the purple one, or I can go to the main quest. I'm actually going to go to the main quest right now. Alright, main quest, they want me to go to talk to Sebastia, who apparently is here. Okay, there's a start of a quest here, a quest I can't get, I can continue a quest over there. This one is CL's homecoming, but I have to clear a dance with CL and add them to the party, neither of which has happened yet, so I can't do that one yet. Let's start this one, and then we'll go to the other. This is Hismena's quest. While sightseeing in Elzion, Hismena meets a young girl whose words spur something within her.
It seems not much different at first glance. But I suppose this is indeed not quite the same as the Elzion I know. Beep!
Whoa, sorry. My ice cream.
Honestly, I told you not to run. Such fine clothing, too. I'm so terribly sorry. Please, there's no need. It really is no problem. No, please, let me make it up to you. I wouldn't feel right otherwise. Those are only frippery. I have plenty of spares. Besides, these garments are made with a special weave. This won't be enough to leave a stain. See? A simple pass with a handkerchief and the mess is gone.
Wow, you're right.
Amazing, isn't it? Here, madam. Please use your money to buy a replacement for the treat my clothing ate. If you would. Thank you. Okay, let's get you another. What do you say to the nice young lady,
Thanks a lot, lady.
Do be more careful, too. You shouldn't run with food. Perhaps you should simply buy 2 in the future, just in case you drop another one. Buy 2?
Ah, her reaction.
Nothing. Ahem. A pleasant day to you.
So many weird people in this game.
This was simply too close. I said something outrageous. I hope they didn't think me strange. Still, this was a good opportunity to learn how ordinary citizens feel about money. Yes, indeed. Ice cream is more expensive than clothing. Hey, miss! Ack! I saw what happened back there. You came off super refined and cool.
She gave me a fright. Is calling out the others from behind the style these days?
Back there? You mean with that young boy? Mama and Papa are always saying I need to be more refined. But I just can't manage it. Not the way you can. Oh dear, your parents sound rather strict. But I was the same, you know. My bearing is a result of many years of strict training and upbringing. Huh? Socializing, studying, intensive schooling, and any and all pursuits deemed appropriate for a young lady. In other words, I was taught how to be proper and refined lady as I grew up. Wow, that's cool! Oh, look at the time! I gotta get going! Oh, do you have a lesson to attend, perhaps? Hey, not today. Today I'm playing with my friends. Playing with friends? Or a match of chess? Or perhaps bridge? No, an online game. There's a big raid event in the industrial ruins today. A new friend I just made invited me to come along. Online game? A friend? Wait just a minute. By that, you mean... I snuck out so Mama wouldn't catch me. I really gotta go now. See you, miss. No, Hismena, you came here for a specific purpose, to observe. But what she said... I cannot help but wonder. My investigation will have to wait. Now, where did she go?
Industrial ruins.
She mentioned the industrial ruins. Oh, is this a map? Perhaps I should go to this place labeled airport? Yes, that must be it. To the airport, then.
Okay, we started that one. Moonlight Flower's real name, Hismena. Now let's go up to the main quest, which apparently is this way. Doesn't say which way to go. Hismena, is she in... Let's try Theta first. It was correct. There's Sebastia. We can also start this quest. Let's do the main quest first. Alright, so this is Amy's quest, and that's why we have Amy with us. While looking for a way to break the barriers of Ogre Spike, Amy suggests visiting Sebastia. She's the future information buff.
Hi guys, it's been a while. Hi Sebastia, sorry to barge in, but there's something we'd like you to research. We need to find a way to break through the barrier that the ancient Ogre clan used to use. The Ogre clan? Sounds like you guys are up to something interesting again. I've heard of them, but history isn't exactly my strongest subject. I know we wouldn't be here without the discoveries of the past, but it's building on that knowledge that interests me. I can look it up for you, though. Give me a second. Thanks. Found something. Already? Nice work. A giant stone key was discovered in some ancient ruins a while back. And its name is, wait for it, the Ogre Key. Real original, huh?
Ogre Key, huh? It may be worth taking a look at it. Where was it you said they're keeping it?
Well, it was in the Macminal Museum. The only problem there is... Macminal? Oh, right. Didn't it have to shut down? It's over in Nilva, right? That's right. It's in exhibits and artifacts that have been scattered to the four winds, including the key.
Wait, so how are we supposed to find it now?
At this point, we'll take any info you got on the museum, Sebastia. You must have something. Let me think. Right. It was curated and maintained by the Macminal Foundation, a hereditary trust set up by its founder. But they spent a lot of money acquiring what turned out to be a phony statue, and their finances took a nosedive.
A phony statue? Where have I heard that before?
Since it was a private museum from a long time ago, that's about all the info there is on it. If we can find one of the Macminal family, maybe they could tell us more. They might be able to help us restore the museum.
And if we could restore the museum, we'd know the whereabouts of the key. But how? Macminal Museum? I do believe I have heard of it someplace before. If my memory serves me rightly, it was at times forgotten stuff. I faintly remember a young lass clad in the attire of the time there who made some remark about Macminal. Really, you remember that? We've traveled around so much, it's getting harder to keep track. Alas, my memory too fails me from time to time. I cannot give you my word that it is correct.
That's not much to go on. But at a time like this, it's better than nothing. I guess we may as well check it out. Thanks for the help, Sebastia. Wait, Amy, watch your back, okay? I hear a shady organization has been on the move lately. A shady organization? You remember how the chaos particles eating away at space-time got washed away in some kind of green energy wave?
Yes, some curiosity of misfeigned geopower, or what have you.
There's a group who claim the exposure of that wave transformed them, and that they've become reborn as a whole new race. I don't know how much their ideology is rooted in truth, but at this rate, we could have a revolution on our hands soon. A revolution? They say they'll overthrow society and build a new world of neo-humans. For neo-humans. What a bunch of zealots. They've also been attacking museums, libraries, anywhere that symbolizes knowledge from the old world or order. Try to avoid crossing swords with them if you can. I'll be careful. Thanks again. See you.
Then let us make haste to time's forgotten stuff. I think I know where that is. I think that's a little bar. If you go to the map, I think it's a bar, yep, in this area right here, space-time rift. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and start this quest because we're already standing right here. Sebastia's challenge. Out of the blue, Sebastia asks Aldo and the others to come see her. She's got plans for them concerning a certain battle simulator.
Hey, so you guys finally got here. I was getting tired of waiting. We came as quickly as we could. You caught us off guard with such short notice.
Well then, you mentioned that you had something for us to do.
So the thing is... Sebastia! Behind you!
What in this world brought a synth human here of all places?
It's got to be after my incredible and amazing genius faculties. It's got a good eye for a dumb synth human.
This is not the time for that. We'll protect you, Sebastia.
Hey, wait a second. Sebastia!
Lay down your weapons, otherwise this girl's gonna get it. You coward!
This one seems to have some plan for me. Just follow his directions for the time being. We've got no choice. Put your sword away now, for now, Aldo.
Well then, what is it you're after? It's just a simple request. Shut up and follow me. Where are we?
I didn't know there was a place like this in your house, Sebastia. And what's the deal with the large machine?
That's enough of the chit-chat. First, get inside the device. You mean this is a device of some sort? But why are you so... No more questions. Just shut up and listen. Or else...
The synth human stopped moving.
Now's our chance! It looks like everything's fine. Are you hurt, Sebastia? Oh, how sad. You were so scared you're shaking.
You know what you just done?
Huh?
I put a lot of effort into putting all this together. Look at all I've done.
Which is a pretty darn good performance. How'd you figure it out?
I thought that synth human's voice was a bit off. It was Sebastia's voice, am I right? Care to explain why you went to all this trouble? Ugh, don't look at me like that. I'll explain everything. But don't misjudge my intentions. I had no intention of hurting you. What I'm about to tell you is not bad for you at all.
What do you mean?
You were trying to get Aldo into that device thingy. Does it have anything to do with all this? You bet it did. Developing this machine took every bit of genius that I have. I call it the Battle Simulator.
The Battle Simulator?
Right, this machine can reproduce things in a virtual space based on Aldo's memory data and experiences.
That's too complicated for me.
Basically, you can battle again with an enemy you've already fought. Of course, the enemy is just a recreation in a virtual space.
Okay, so I can fight an enemy that I've already beaten. And how does that benefit us?
Trust me, this machine will come in handy. It is capable of creating consecutive battles. More than that, you can increase the enemy's power. It makes it perfect for training.
That makes sense.
So, that was my explanation. That helps my research by studying your memories and mental state during the battles. Meanwhile, you guys can learn new ways to prepare for battles and fight more effectively. It's a win-win situation for the both of us. And why didn't you say so from the beginning? Why give us the runaround?
To be honest, you're right. Uh-oh, Amy is more clever than I thought.
Well... You see, I wanted to put the machine through a variety of simulations to collect data on your mental states. I thought by analyzing and studying this data, it'd help me communicate better with people. To be perfectly honest, human communication isn't really my strongest point, right? That's why.
How awkward is this? A pretty pathetic excuse, but I knew it was a stretch.
I see. Sorry about that, Sebastia. I should have trusted you.
We're happy to help you.
Aww. Thanks, guys. I promise not to hurt a hair in your heads. Don't you worry a bit.
How gullible can they get? They've cleared the first stage. Well, it's going to take a lot of data to get what I want, so I'll have to be patient. Sebastia, hello? It creeps me out when you just stop talking.
It's nothing. Oh, that's right, the simulator has a limited number of uses in a day.
What, really?
Bold pulses are needed to battle on this machine.
What do bald heads have to do with this?
That's bold pulses. Think of them as a kind of mental energy used during normal brain functions. Like I mentioned, the enemy is created based on your memory data from battle. Retrieving memory data is taxing on the brain, to say the least. You're going to be exchanging a considerable amount of data in your brain. On top of that, the fights on this machine are a series of battles, which makes the strain in your brain even greater.
Are you sure it's safe?
No need to worry at all. As long as we limit use to 3 times a day, there won't be any permanent brain damage. I'll set up the simulator so you can use it anytime you like. Once you clear the first stage, you can pick up a reward from the terminal. Good luck!
Okay, Revival Battle Rules. Revival Duel with the Past is where the party can challenge bosses from the past in a series of battles. Stages and waves. One stage has multiple battles with a series of bosses, and each boss battle counts as one wave. Defeat all the waves to clear the stage. After clearing a stage, you'll be able to challenge the next one. Your HP and MP will be restored, and your another force gauge will be halfway refilled at the end of the stage. As you continue through the stage, the following stats will not reset after completing a wave: HP and MP, number of turns for status effects, another force gauge amount, experience gauge and amount, and experience level. Bold Pulse. When you challenge a stage, you must use the required number of bold pulses. You can retry the same stage as many times as you like without using any more bold pulses for a 6-hour period after starting. If the 6 hours pass, or if you challenge a different stage, you'll be required to use more bold pulses. The bold pulses will be restored 1 at a time 4 times a day. Okay, they're showing all the things. You just go stage by stage, click to start, tells you the number of pulses, tells you how many you have, mission clear count, how many times you've cleared, difficulty, I guess you could choose, it's 1, 2, raises up, confirm details, tap to see the enemies, tap to confirm details at each stage via the screen, shows defeated enemies from the wave, useful info, strategize stage. This uses stage 1 clear, tells you if it's been cleared and if you've gotten the rewards already. You get only rewards the first time for clearing it. Okay, now I can travel to it on the world map, so I don't have to go find this place. Let's try one time and see how it goes. So this is Trial of Light to light the darkness of time. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit start and use my current team, including Amy, who's not the strongest, but I'm too lazy to switch her out. This is the virtual space, right? But I don't see anyone here, much less any enemies. Activated battle simulation program. Enemies are approaching. Prepare for battle. Prepare for what? Where are the enemies coming from? Whoa! Hey, this looks like that moonlight forest.
Fighting brings nothing but sorrow.
Beast bears. Doesn't tell me the level. Let's see if I can steal. He's actually not the weakest. It'll take a few turns. Her armor is useless. I think he's gone. Wave 2. Ooh, Beast King. Are we still... I still have to hit this guy first. It didn't restore. Oh, I see. Okay.
Die.
Stealing still works, so medium class scroll. So this is a good, since you can steal in this means if you found somebody you get a cool item from, you can keep fighting them over and over just to steal lots of items, I'm guessing. Wait, is this heal? Alright, stage 3, last wave.
Pull yourself together.
Alright, we've got enough power to use our ultimate, so let's go for it.
Ha! Pull yourself together. Oh. Ha! Pull yourself together. Ha! Hey, get it together, mate. Fingluy McGlanafa.
Limit break time.
Goon Megapokuna. Beganaga Fatagan. Meteors and comets and shooting star rains. Cut them all down. Leave no trace.
A lot of damage. Over 1 million, I think, on that hit. Cleared, and we got 30 Chronos Stones. Those are the stuff for our dreams. Didn't get knocked down even once, they gave me a 20. Crystal bonus, did it within 15 turns, give me a chance, crit bonus. Thank you for experimenting with this. Accept this equipment. Off-the-shelf product in case yours isn't up to snuff. Help for experiments. Take out the equipment on the right side of the device. It must be after I get out of this. Alright. That's the first stage cleared. Time to get that reward from the terminal. Alright, I'm going to exit and look for my reward. I think it's right here. This equipment. Ooh, it's a Kopesh number 3. Looks like a sword. And Illustrious Seal number 3. And Skull Gloves number 3. Skull Hammer number 3. Magic Staff number 3. Leaf Bangle number 3. Burn necklace number 3, ruby ring number 3. Probably really high strength items. Let me see if I can. If I go to this, I can check out this. It's a weapon. Okay, so it's a magic staff. It's much worse than what I have for her. Equipment wise, how about the ring? Slightly worse than what she has. Pretty strong though. How about her? Do you have anything? Magic staff is a level up. Okay, so she can upgrade her staff. Although she's a healer, I'm not in a big hurry to upgrade her. How about equipment? Ruby ring is an upgrade. Big upgrade. Let's see. You're the most damaged, so can we upgrade your axe? No, and you need a new axe. Big time. But you can upgrade your necklace slightly. What's a Stardust necklace do for you? I don't know, but Burn necklace is slightly better. Kid can upgrade. Illustrious steel. Ring and also upgrade. Nice. You already have the same as the best there is. Best ring available. I think we're probably maxed out, but let's double check on the bow. I don't think we got a weapon. Yeah, we need a special bow right now. Cool, so lots of upgrades. Let's finish this quest real quick. Thank you for assisting in this experiment. 10 high-class rolls. Cool, so it's another place to go. Maybe if you run out of another dungeon area stuff, you want to go to the other one. Alright, so they want us to go to this area. This is back to our main quest. So we're looking for that bar in the space-time area. Kermit somehow remembers to go here. Don't think it's with her. It looks like it's in here. There's a cat sleeping right there. Meow meow. There we are.
The Macminal Museum? Macminal Museum? It's been run in the same family ever since it was first built. People make a lot of the fact that the founder started out as a humble traveling merchant, or so the story goes. Do you know where the Macminal merchant is now? We'd really like to meet him. The thing about traveling merchants is they travel. Who knows where he could be at any one time?
Oh right, of course. Maybe this was a dead end after all.
Hold on, there's a rumor that he rose to fame after an incident at an ancient battlefield. Apparently he made friends with the Nopal clan, and his commerce skills skyrocketed from there. And this happened at a battlefield? So the story goes. The details of exactly what occurred have been lost, though.
Don't worry. That's enough for us to go on. Thanks for the tip.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Good luck.
Get ready for a field trip to an ancient battlefield in search of the Nopal clan, then. Off we go. Time to fight. Fight, fight, fight. Look, it's the Nopal and somebody. Somebody with glasses. Hey, we're looking for a merchant named Macminal. Is that you by any chance? Yes, my name is Macminal. What do you want with me? Phew, I'm glad we managed to get a hold of you. I have something very important to discuss with you. Now, I know this will be a shock, but... You're from the future, and you say my descendants will found a museum in my name? That's right. We were worried that you wouldn't believe us at first, but it seems like you're a man of reason. Pooh. Po 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 po. What's that now? I shouldn't believe some crazy story about the future from strangers? You're absolutely right. This was close. I was almost tricked there again. You expect me to believe that? People have told me fantastic stories before, and every time I ended up losing a ton of git. Right now, I can't even afford to run my own shop, let alone my dream museum. You think I'm a peddler because I enjoy travel?
Now that I think about it, his descendant also got scammed with that rip-off phony statue.
Being gullible must run in the family. Thank you, my little no-paw friend. You saved me from a great deal of trouble there.
Papa!
So tell me, what is this future nonsense you speak all about then? It isn't nonsense. Honestly, look, I know you've had some bad experiences, but this really is the truth. I'm not asking for money. We've got no reason to deceive you. No way, I'm not getting fooled again. Now, let me get back to work. That could have gone better. What now?
We're gonna need some evidence to convince him we're telling the truth. The museum used to be in Nilva, right? Maybe there'll be some proof it existed there. That kind of thing be hard to dismiss. Sound like a plan?
Okay, let's get Synth Hydra and take us to Nilva. Alright, let's fly to Nilva. I've been updated on the situation. Are you going to Nilva? Let me know and I'll chart a course. Very well, we'll depart at once. Next stop, the floating city in the year 1100 AD. Great, we're in Nilva now. Nilva.
That's the place where Macminal Museum used to be, over there.
Over where? Oh, that huge empty space, I see.
We've got to find a way of restoring the museum so we can get that ogre key.
Yeah, but first we have to find some proof that it existed. Otherwise, Macminal will never believe us.
Let's look around for someone who might know more about the museum.
Hey, we're looking for somebody who might know something about the Macminal Museum. Could you help us?
Macminal Museum? Now there's a name I haven't heard in a while. It was an awful long time ago, but I used to work there, you know?
Really? Did you hear that, Amy? This guy might be able to help us.
Yeah, let's hope so. Would you happen to still have anything related to the museum?
I'm sorry, but they took everything away to pay off the debts. There's nothing left, I'm afraid.
That's terrible.
Are you sure there's nothing? We really need something, anything.
All I have left is a small pamphlet of the museum that I kept for myself. If that's any good, you're welcome to take it.
We've got a Macminal Museum pamphlet that he happened to have in his back pocket. Thanks a bunch. We owe you one. Amy, what's wrong?
Do you really think this guy will believe us with just a piece of paper? He really seemed on guard before.
Now that you mention it, yeah, but this is the only thing we're likely to get our hands on at this point.
You're right. Let's just bring us back to the ancient battlefield and show it to him. We can think of another plan after that.
I feel like a gopher. Oh, it's you guys again. Sorry, I'm not in the mood for tales from the world of tomorrow. Move along, you're gonna scare off my customers. Wait, just listen. Take a look at this. You hand over the Macminal Museum pamphlet. What's this, a scrap of parchment? Macminal Museum, displaying many rare and unique artifacts? I just don't believe this. I knew he'd be no good. I can't believe I'm seeing this with my own two eyes. I believe you completely and utterly. Paul? Wait, really? You're gonna believe us just like that? Po-pow. I know. They're still very suspect and all. But look here. That insignia on the flag, make no mistake, that is the design I created in secret, to one day use when I'm finally successful in building my museum. Paul? I must ask, this is a dream. This is no dream, is it? You must tell me truthfully. You're saying you really went into the future and brought this back to show me?
Of course, it's all true. Are we really that suspicious?
It's just so much to take in. The Macminal Museum. My apologies, my little no-paw friend, but I'm afraid I will have to postpone our business together for the time being. I'll return back to you once this is over. Would you wait for me until then?
Oh!
The Macminal Museum. It has a nice ring to it, I have to admit.
Sorry to spoil your fun, but you might want to take a look at the notice on the back.
On the back? Humph? Closing down? What is the meaning of this?
It's a shame, isn't it? It took all those years to build, but it was forced to go out of business in the end.
Well, what? Apparently one of your descendants blew a ton of money on a fake statue, and that was the end of the museum. A fake? How dare they? Will con artists never cease plaguing my family? We're too easily fooled. What a miserable end to a promising enterprise. It's my fault. Am I destined to pass on the good-natured gullibility to future generations? But those future generations are the ones who will build it. What to do? Hey now, don't cry. It'll be alright. Do something productive. Maybe you could leave a message to help steer your kids away from bad decisions. Or... That's it! Of course! I hadn't thought of that. A message, eh? Yes, I must lay plans for the future. I'll draw up a house code, precepts that will be upheld as law in my family. None of us will be fooled again. And our museum will last through the ages, a monument to peace and learning. Hehe. Ha 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 ha. Okay, good luck with that. Ha ha. Huh? Oh right, thank you so much. You may have just saved my family. I'm going to work 10 times as hard from now on. One day I'll earn enough to build this museum.
You'll get there someday. I'm looking forward to going there and seeing all you've achieved.
Right, to Unigan. There's funds to be earned. Ha 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 ha! Macminal Museum! With that attitude, the museum in the future is bound to have been restored. Let's get back to Nilda. What's going on here? Why hasn't anything changed? I'll bet the Macminal family ran into another disaster. Urgh. How does this lineage as clumsy as this last so long? Macminal said he was going to Unigan, right? Let's head there and tell him what's happened. We're tracing and redefining history. This is kind of funny. Hello, my friends. How was it? Is the museum everything I hoped it would be? Sorry, it was still closed when we checked on it. What? Did my house codes mean nothing at all? Perhaps my streak of idealistic philanthropy is too deeply ingrained for mere warnings to work. Don't get discouraged. The true course of history depends on the work of you and your descendants. Fine words, but how? That's the question. I have plenty of ideas, but I have no idea if any of them will work.
Hey Aldo, something's been bothering me for a while now. Doesn't it feel like we've met this guy before?
You think? His appearance and mannerisms are an 85% match for the passionate archaeologist we encountered in Elzion.
Oh yeah, I bet it's that guy.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he's a Macminal too. Seems too perfect to be a coincidence.
Maybe he'll have some idea how we can save the museum. Wanna go talk to him?
Let's hope. Okay, we'll go see and see if he knows anything. I wish you luck, my friends. Save my clan, my legacy. Don't worry, we're not giving up yet. We want the museum back in action just as much as you. Maybe even more.
Alright, let's get back to Elzion on the double.
All this for a key. That guy looks like him. Ah, you fellows, back again? No way, he looks just like Macminal.
Are you related to the Macminals? The family that owned the old museum?
That's right, Macminal was the name of my distant ancestors. You're a sharp one. I spent many happy hours in that museum when I was a lad. I was heartbroken when it had to close.
I knew it! Okay, so we want to get the museum open again. And we think you can help. For starters, do you know exactly why it had to shut down? Or how it could have been saved?
It's a little late for that, don't you think? I mean, it is closed. That ship has sailed.
Well,
Well, what now? Don't mumble now. Speak up. Is there something you aren't telling me, perhaps? Aldo, indicating high levels of suspicion. Take emergency action immediately. Okay, we're definitely not suspicious.
Although, you idiot. That's just going to make him even more suspicious of us.
Haha, it's clear now. It's all clear now. I know what you're after.
Wait, please. We're really not trying to trick you, I promise.
You want me to donate to the restoration of the old museum, do you not? Huh? Actually... Yeah, that was kinda it.
Yeah, that's right. How about it? Would you help us rebuild the museum?
Very well. For the good of the museum, no price is too dear. How about I donate the gem of my collection? The Ogre Key. Oh. One moment, if you please. Here we go. What the heck is that thing? I excavated this stone tablet during one of my covert digs. It's called the Karma Stone. See the ancient script carved into it? These are thought to be the origins of our written language. A fitting centerpiece for a top-class museum, would you say? You're right. They left. And you've been keeping something that important to yourself? Analysis shows the tablet with a 99.9% match as genuine. Providing Mr. Macminal with this would make staying out of economical crisis statistically feasible. The placement of this in the museum would almost guarantee non-closure. I'm counting on you. Bring the museum back to its original glory.
Leave it to us. We'll take the tablet from here.
You got the Karma Stone. Okay, let's bring this to Macminal back in Unigan. My friends, did you find anything to solve our problem? Yeah, take a look at this. A present from one of your descendants. Good heavens, it's magnificent!
He said it was called the Karma Stone.
Maybe if you take this to the centerpiece, make this the centerpiece of the museum, it'll be successful for longer. Wonderful, absolutely marvelous. This is an embodiment of the beginnings of our civilization. I will treasure this artifact and leave strict instructions that it must always stay in the family. 1,000 thanks, my generous friends. You have saved my family legacy from ruin. We really can't wait to see that museum.
Let's get over to Nilva right away.
Look, it's the museum. It's here. So this is the Macminal Museum. We got there in the end, and the real thing's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it feels like all kinds of historical.
There's something written here. This museum is dedicated to honorary fellow Aldo and his allies, to whom our family owes everything. And you there, could you be...
It's the archaeology buff.
It is you. I have something for you. I've been keeping it safe all these years. For us... It's an old letter, passed down through the generations of the Macminal family. Dear Aldo, I wonder how far in the future you'll be reading this. You gave me a reason to hope and the courage to fulfill my dreams. Back then I may have acted cocksure, but in reality I was close to giving up. I didn't know what I would have done in my life if I hadn't met you. I do not have much time left. Alas, I know I will never see my museum with my own eyes, but what does that matter, really? I know now that the seeds I planted will surely be tended to by my family and will grow into something more. perhaps you can see it. A flag that bears my grandest dream, fluttering above the museum, toward the vast blue of the sky. I feel as though I can see it too. None of this could have been achieved without you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. My friends, I hope that your hopes and dreams may also come true someday. Signed, Macminal. There, I've passed that along to you. You have my thanks too, of course. Don't mention it. I'm just happy he finally did it. However, I am concerned about this new suspect group targeting the museum. I suppose you've caught wind of them too?
Oh yeah, Sebastia told us about those neo-humans, or whatever they're calling themselves.
That's right. Fortunately, the museum remains unscathed, albeit under high alert.
You sound kinda unsure about that. Perhaps isn't it better to be safe and prepared than sorry?
Ordinarily, perhaps, my ancestor may have been a tad overly cautious. I suppose he was worried about being tricked. In the event of the attack on the museum, he even went as far as using monsters to defend it. What? So far we haven't had any problems, so nobody's noticed, you see. At the moment, the museum is closed off to the public. I advise your utmost caution if you intend on venturing inside.
Is that right? Well, thanks for the warning.
Well, I must be on my way now. Please don't hesitate to visit me whenever you wish. And here I thought we might be able to take it easy for a while.
Well, it's not so bad, right? Now we can finally get into the museum. So let's quit wasting time out here and go get that ogre key.
So there's where the fighting goes, inside the museum. Look for the ogre key. You can now go to the museum directly on the map. Chapter 36 complete. Aha! Monsters defending it. Murmur script stolen. Sweet. It resists everything. That's interesting. Except for the planet, right?
Too late.
Dino villain.
We have visitors.
First breed.
Alright, blokes, time for some good fun! Die!
Fight unit. And the chest. Flight unit. Did I say fight unit? Flight unit.
Mercy!
Too late.
worth mentioning.
Scenes from another land. That looks familiar. Tale of the heroic cat lad. There's the cat, that's me.
Everything is for the divine.
Yolk of the Dark Times.
Kill them all. Hi! Fighting brings nothing but sorrow. Oh!
It was never in doubt.
That's the upstairs. I'm gonna go explore here. There's probably a chest over here.
That all you got?
There's one. Old thick dragon bone. The pledge of the king of yore.
Fighting brings nothing but sorrow. Hi!
It was never in doubt. Kill them all.
Okay, there's an easy boss somewhere up in here. This statue is roughly 20,000 years old. It's carefully crafted from hints of an aesthetic at the aesthetic values of the time. A tablet engraved with letters from a primeval writing system. It's called the Karma Stone. That's the original centerpiece.
Fighting brings nothing but sorrow. Hiya, hiya!
Okay, that's an upstairs. I want to go fight that guy first, so that's probably the way out.
It was never in doubt.
Level up. Amy got level up. Okay, the best you can get is power 10. Let's do power 10. Okay, shocking sculpture with a three-headed terror dog, often in olden times to ward off evil spirits.
Alright, blokes, time for some good fun!
Oh. Everything is for the divine.
There's a chest. Dried oil paint. Okay. Just the three-headed... Oh, here's another monster. A slithery sculpture with a human-bodied snake, used in olden times to ward off evil spirits. Oh boy.
Are we really going to fight that?
Eternal Ruler.
Pull yourself together. Pull yourself together. Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Hop. Too late.
Got him.
Not even worth mentioning.
T-Rex fossil. These and see if we reach anything. $700, so we're not quite there yet. Close. Alright, want to go upper? Let's go down here in case there's something we missed. Looks like no.
I'll expose their sins. Ha!
Show me where I may kill again.
Here's another one. Testament to the pot-making skills of Parsifal period craftsmen. At the time, people believed water would spring forth from these pots spontaneously.
Everything is for the divine.
Donated by KMS Incorporated, a test product developed during the early stages of research into Ragna Prisma. Excavated from the tomb of a royal lineage. The king was regarded as an absolute tyrant. What a museum. This has everything. Alright, I want to go that way, but let's look around and see what more chests and stuff. What's that? Won't tell me.
Everything is for the divine.
jar bought and sold many times through the ages. Writing engraved on it talks of winged beings. Page in picture times 3.
I saw you coming, you know.
Alright, we're almost done with this area. An early work by a master sculptor of the Parsifal period. Alsatian.
I saw you coming, you know.
Okay, another boss is down here.
Hi.
I saw something right here. What is this? Whoa, look at all these dinosaurs. Fiery tail.
Alright, blokes, time for some good fun!
There. Show me where I may kill again. Leave no one left alive.
Hit. And so the world turns, much like life.
Recognize him.
Well, would you get a load of this, bloke?
Another one of these guys.
Pull yourself together, really, right? Pull yourself together.
Stole a low-class scroll. And she's out of magic, so you're going to the bench.
I am reborn.
I was tired of practicing.
Wow.
It's not so scary
Her new
if you
weapon is
clench your
extremely
fist.
strong. T-Rex fossil. Another one. Ooh. An uncharted area. Steel Bangle 3. I don't think any of my main party uses steel bangles. These are all necklace ring bearers. Here's a steel bangle. Oh, a Stardust bracelet. Oh, you need a weapon, don't you? How about that? Leaf bangle is even better than Stardust bangle. Bracelet bangle. Alrighty. Let's see. Everybody's low on magic. Might be time to eat something. If we have a boss coming up, we can eat something and heal everybody. Macminal Museum Library. Oh, you can now go here on the world map. So you don't have to go through all that other...
We have visitors. Ha!
That also means I can go somewhere else and heal without using my food. What's that? No people here. Ancient coffin.
We have visitors. Ha! And so the world turns, much like life.
Say your prayers. Not that it'll help you.
Everything is for the divine.
Old thick dragon claw. Looking for a key. It's a key in the library. I have to fight something to get it.
Kill them all.
Alright, another level up for Amy. How about earth resistance? Sure, why not? Alright, she's out of magic.
Not even
She's
worth
the only one that can
mentioning.
hit it, so I'm gonna swap her out. Might as well put Amy in here to help her get her magic back. This area looks the same, but they're telling me the final area is right here, so we're just about through.
Kill them all.
Hey, nice. Found another way to hit him. Can't quite get through there.
Hesitation is the height of futility.
Weak against fire.
Die.
Harry. Okay, who's next?
Fire beat it. Who'd have thunk it? Alright. Basement archive. It's gonna say final boss, major trial. Proceed? No. I'm gonna swap my parties and eat something real quick and then I'll be ready. Food? Yes. Alright, final boss. Bring it on.
Elder, look! Could that be?
A giant key made of stone. Is this the ogre key Sebastia told us about? Yikes, what the heck is that? Intruder alert. Do not touch the exhibits. Please stay behind the velvet rope. Compliance refused. Force authorized. Safety locks released. Expelling intruders. Brace yourselves, here it comes.
Say your prayers.
Papa
Not that it'll
Macminal.
help ya.
Something magic about reflecting. Let's not use any magic on them yet, because reflecting might hurt myself.
Take that.
Free fall pass. Okay, they barely touched me. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, I'm gonna try pain. This might hurt myself. Random small. Whatever, gotta start healing. It resists against my magic. Okay, so I'll just use regular attack. Keep trying to steal. Rebooting.
Pull yourself
reflecting.
together.
I am doom.
Reflect mode physical. Okay, so now we need to use magic against them, which is my favorite. Still can't use anything with my dark character. I'm gonna swap you out. Use fire. Oh, fire is 2.6 million on that attack? Or was that my ring? Ogre Rancorum is reacting to the key. This must be the real thing. If we take this to the Ogre Spike, we should be able to break through Zenon's barrier now.
Alright, grab it and let's hit the road.
Not so fast, Amy.
Who said that? No way! You? Hey there, Amy.
To think we'd have our long-due reunion in a place like this.
Mildly. Clughorn.
Friends of yours, Amy?
Yeah, you could say that.
Records indicate this is Amy's first love and her former best friend who stole him from her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck, Rika? How do you know all that?
Where possible, I always research my allies and their histories. Zal informed me of this painful episode.
Dad, I'm gonna knock his block off. Shut up, Aldo. All this is beside the point. What are you two doing here?
Factoring in all probabilities, their presence in the museum suggests they either work here, went on a walk, or have become lost, or are members of a group that has recently taken an interest in destroying all historically important architectures and artifacts.
Wait, Rika, you can't be serious. These two wouldn't...
She's right, Amy. We are indeed part of that group. Huh?
Huh?
Although, I'm disappointed to hear that we are thought of as just vandals.
Don't blame them, Clughorn. You can't expect old humanity to understand what we're dealing with here. Cut it out, you two. It's not funny anymore.
Is that right? I have to say, I am curious. What is that giant stone key?
It's impressive. I don't think something with such vast energy could have been made by humans.
So you felt it too. This might be a curiosity worth our attention. We'll be taking it back with us.
Wait, please! We really need that key. You can't take it. And why is that? So we need to destroy a barrier caused by the Ogre clan.
Meddling in business, it doesn't concern you as usual. You never change, do you? Being a hunter is so inefficient and unreliable. Why don't you give it up and get a real job?
Sorry, Amy, but we'll be taking the key. You guys just stay here and chill for a while, okay?
And she flies.
What?
And we're frozen.
Mildly, what the?
What's going on? I can't move.
Mildly, what did you do? I said chill. It's just a harmless little paralyzing nerve agent. It'll wear off soon enough.
You paralyzed a robot? How did you paralyze a robot? And he levitated the key.
Key? What? How? Since when were you guys psychic?
Hey, welcome back. How you doing?
No, you're not part of the Neo-Human group, are you? I think it was clear from the beginning that we were... Anyway, it was good seeing you again, Amy. Don't try to stop us, though, or you'll get what's coming to you, okay? Mildly, Clughorn, get back here. Ah, this would be a whole lot easier if I could move.
You wish to speak with me, O Thunder King? Indeed, there is something you must know, Miglins. It may be hard for you to hear, or it is too late to stop it now. What do you mean? I have been cursed. My vitality is being sapped little by little. I probably have 6 months to live at most. What? How can this be true? When did this happen? Years ago, I fought against a powerful mage. Before I could strike a final blow, he hit me with one last nasty spell. Even as he died, he cackled triumphantly, saying I would join him in 3 years' time. I know now that it was no idle taunt. My body is slowly decaying from the inside. You shouldn't be fighting in such a condition. Won't you at least rest? Rest is little comfort now. My desire, my mission to exterminate the Ogre clan is all I have left to live for. If I can purge every last one of them from the face of the earth before I go, I will be satisfied. My liege. Miglins, I implore you to keep this matter secret. Our people have enough to worry about as it is. Whilst I still have blood in my body, I hope that the means to breach the barrier surrounding the fortress is found. Darn it! They got away with the key. I can't believe they were actually psychic. Let's check back in with Sebastia. She needs to hear about all this. Then we'll figure out some way to get the key back from these guys.
Amy, are you alright?
Excuse me. Amy, are you alright?
We'll talk about it later. Let's just get back to Sebastia for now.
Alright. Completed it. I think that's a good spot to put a cut in the video. I'm just going to double check to see if anybody else is streaming right now. And we can jump over there, or if you just say goodbye. Here we go. We've got a couple people on. Let's go. How about Tink Tink Games? We'll go to there for now. There we go. Have a wonderful day. See you guys later, possibly tomorrow. That's the plan. So, depending on how things go.